Okay, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press. We've just covered in the Southern District of New York courthouse the rapid release of a $100 million fraudster, a man named Craig Auringer. There was no announcement of this, but I was in the magistrate's court and I caught wind that something big was happening because a lot of agents and defense lawyers all got together and it seemed that there was a problem. This gentleman, Mr. Auringer, charged in a $100 million stock fraud, arrested while on the lam, evading justice in Milan, held there from October 22 through August 24th, meaning that he fought extradition, was nonetheless, upon his arrival in New York, released on his own signature. Just now, it took place. In fact, you might, I'm not a paparazzo to be chasing him, but for a moment it appeared that he wouldn't be released because there was a detainer. There was a piece of paper waved around saying, in fact, ICE, immigration, he must be detained. And I see this all the time in the Mag Court. I see a guy who was picked up who was working for a contracting company in Waterbury, Connecticut from Mexico, detained for months waiting for his immigration ICE detainer hearing. But this gentleman was, the skids were greased. And I'm going to say it in this format. His defense attorney, as I looked into it, appears to have been the head of the public corruption unit of the SDNY prosecutors in the past. Mr. Auringer himself shows up. The same gentleman, defense attorney, was on the Mueller investigation. Real big shot lawyer, and it's fine. But why was this treatment so good? Mr. Auringer apparently likes big guns. He appears in a news article in Nevada, testing out big guns and asking whether he can get his hand on some stingers. So why did the government agree to release a gentleman that had to be extradited in while they routinely are seeking the detention and getting the detention of people for thefts as low as $1,100. That's one that I witnessed. InnerCityPress.com, Substack. We're going to be covering this case because it was a strange thing. Okay, to be continued.